Guess I'm ready.
All right. I'm hitting going live.
We're going live because I just barely got in. I
We're
figured it
going
out.
live, man. We're live. We're on it right now, man. So
Oh, on the fly as I'm dropping my pins.
there you go, man. Well, guys, I know it's not a Tuesday, but you have your man Battle as well as your man JG here joining for What the FiGPiN.
What the FiGPiN? Where's been FiGPiN? Where's been Battle FiGPiN? I missed you guys, man. I'm glad to be back.
We miss you too, man. Well, congratulations. Also, by the way, I know that it was you guys had an amazing trip, and I know I saw the one picture when you guys got married. So congratulations to both you and Casey. Many blessings.
Thank you very, very much. Yeah, hopefully professional pictures soon to come and we'll make our own post. So that'll be awesome. Okay. We're super excited. Cool. We had a heck of a good time.
So the reason why we went ahead and are having this special quick little show today, it's not going to be too long, but Battle is going ahead and stopping at a GameStop, trying to go ahead and actually find this pin.
Super Bowl. You found Super Bowl. I'm so jealous.
But Battle walks across and finds the new Mystery Mini FiGPiNs. The SPYxFamily is one of the first lines that are going to be released with the Mystery Mini FiGPiN. So here's the whole display.
Series 1, it says. I don't know what that means, but we're about to find out.
Yep. So this is what the whole display looks like.
It was just sitting on the counter, real nice and pretty. I didn't even know what this was. I had asked the guy, hey, I've been hitting that GameStop and another one for a week now, and they pretty much know me. I walk in, I'm like, hey, you find it yet? He just shakes his head. Nah. He goes, but we did get new FiGPiNs in. I'm like, but you didn't get Super Boo, but you got new FiGPiNs? Like, how's that even possible? I'm like, Armin? He's like, no, you got these ones. And I like am looking around. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And he was like, the FiGPiNs right there, and they're these. And I'm like, and I see this, and I'm like, oh, all right. Well, what are they? He goes, I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know either.
Yep. Well, those definitely are pretty cool. So this is, and if you didn't see, I know that we Battle had posted on our Instagram page. They are $9.99, plus tax. So there's a close up if anyone wants to go ahead and grab that image. But these are what they look like. There is 10 to a box. There also is a little legend or key that says common, rare, super, ultra, and hyper. You can go ahead and
try that again. Yep. It said common.
It's zooming in on you.
Anyway.
Yeah, so it's common is the blue circle, green square is the rare, the red triangle is super. It looks like the ultra is a diamond, and then the hyper is a yellow triangle as well. So we're not sure what they look like. We don't even know. There's nothing on the box that says which one you're getting. So we're going to go ahead and do some live unboxings. The very first time that these are going ahead and being shown, the very first look at what the packaging looks like as well. So we're excited to go ahead and have this be a true brand new unboxing leak-ish show here for you guys.
A FiGPiN, what the FiGPiN exclusive, man. GameStop has been doing pretty darn awesome with replying to some people's stories. What FiGPiN themselves have been doing awesome. I'm hoping that maybe I'll have some time to maybe take a couple little shorts of this, put it on our IG page, and then maybe possibly get reshared, and that would be epic.
There you go, man. Hey, that'd be awesome.
So I have no idea, but right here on the main package, there's a little QR code on the back. It takes you to collectawesome.com.
Yep.
Right now, it basically just says collect awesome in bold, and then everything in the back says sports, anime, pins, cards, stories, boosts, figures, apps, heroes, ultras, memories, minis, mysteries, and vinyl.
Yep.
But
yeah, so that is a new website. They actually launched that. I think it might have been, on doing your wedding in Ireland when they launched the website. So this was something
does it do anything yet?
No, not yet. Not yet. It's just their landing page right now. And it was launched when they went ahead and took off when they were showing Cybers. Well, FiGPiN hasn't officially released CyberCell, but there obviously has been, you know, retailers posting for pre-orders of it. So when they went ahead and had that, they launched the that landing page for Collect Awesome.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and like we said, you know, Battle. It was gracious enough to take some time this evening to go ahead and do some unboxings of what the pins look like. So Battle, I'll leave it up to you, man. It's all on you. If you guys, if you didn't know, Super Boo is available at GameStop right now, as well as
Armin.
Armin.
Oh, you found them both, man. I've been hunting. Somebody, I think, got it from the other one today. I was a little bummed to hear.
And they were also nice enough to give me the display box again for it. So
yeah, I got the display box too. I was like, please, can I have the box?
Very cool, man.
Well, so right off the bat, it's looking kind of neat where I think if somebody really, really took the time, they might be able to open this and make it to where you couldn't tell if it was open prior. But it looks like they have shrink wrapped them very well where you're gonna rip the thing open. And if anybody tries to open these, the packaging is going to be busted. So something to look forward to, you know, if you're buying them secondhand or whatever, you can definitely tell if these have been opened prior or not. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe I'm
Oh yeah.
but yeah. So it kind of like pulls off on I'd say like a cigarette carton or something.
Yep.
And like, can we get it off? Let's see here. So yeah,
Okay,
so
guys,
I guess what it hangs on is actually, it'll be busted up. So if it doesn't come with that, most likely it has been opened prior.
There you go. So guys, this is the very first look at the SPYxFamily Mystery Mini Series 1. So you just saw Battle opening up, and this is the very first pin look. I don't really watch SPYxFamily. I know it's another popular anime, so I don't know if that's a good character or not, but that's the very first look at it.
Who it is, who that is.
Yep.
So right off the bat, you can tell that this pin matches the one on the face. So I believe that these are going to be the main pins that you're going to be going after.
Very cool. I do like that style. It's something totally different than what FiGPiN has done in the past. So it looks fun.
It is a pretty well-made pin, at least from the visuals off the bat. It is, like you said, unusual to not see it in a standing figure style. It's in this hard case. It almost looks like it has punch-out holes in the back that maybe you can use to connect, hang, create a diorama with. It has a pretty neat little shading tone in the back. It feels like it's just paper. So let's see what happens here. Oh, FiGPiN, Collect Awesome, making their own little cases for them now.
That's awesome. I like that.
Cool.
Yep. So I guess the question is there, all right, so that's what it looks like on the inside. All right, so there's still, so far what we've seen, there is no marking on the inside packaging of if you got a rare, a common, a hyper, a super, or not. So it looks like Battle's going to go ahead and open it up from the back
here. Trying to do it here where show it to everybody. So how do I do this without busting it all up? You know me, I got to keep my boxes pristine.
That's
so
right.
How I did it is I reached in, there's a little tab, I just put my finger in, pushed it up, popped it up here. Still really no word. It has a couple little divots where I guess it looks like other possible hole spots can go. FiGPiN actually has their self-branded backer punches now, which is pretty darn neat.
Those are cool. Very nice.
And let's see what we got on the back here. Hyper, one of one. Nobody else is ever gonna get this. Cool. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't tell me anything else either. I'll try to cover up the serial number here just a little bit. But it's basically a, popcorn style backer, 2 prongs, has your standard FiGPiN serial number on the back.
Yep.
And it just says FiGPiN, made in China, collect awesome. And the TE-SF9, which I'm assuming is some of their licensing stuff.
Mike is saying that he screenshotted the serial number.
Well, I'm unlocking it first. That's probably honestly even gonna matter. Yeah, it hasn't been published yet, so I can't even put it into the app to know anything. I don't know if I have a hyper, a common, a rare. I'm not sure.
All right, well, sure, hey man, it's still a very first look at the pins, a brand new style of FiGPiN that we have not seen yet before. So these look pretty cool.
Man, it has a pretty, like, it's solid. It's not a terribly heavy pin. Like a lot of the times if you wear them, man, I'm sure if you put a bunch on, yeah, it's going to weigh you down a little bit. While it feels solid, sturdy, they've made it fairly light. So it's not going to weigh you down too terribly much, which is really cool.
Very cool. So Jeff is asking, does it have the mini size backer so it can still stand on its own? No, it does not have the mini size backer. They had the 2 little pin backs like you would see on a traditional pin. And it looks like they do have, it is branded for a FiGPiN, so you can also go ahead and tell right away if you get a pin, if it was opened and replaced with different backers that do not say FiGPiN on them.
Man, should we do one more? See what happens.
Well, what about this? Let's see the box again, and let's go ahead and have the first person tell us left row, right row, and then 1 through 5, and then 1 through 4 on the row. So, and then we'll go ahead and we'll open up one more and see what we got.
All right, I'm seeing if I can put it all back together as it was.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, because everyone wants to go ahead and see.
And okay, so I took the top left one off. That means there's 5 each, 2 rows.
So I see Getty up. He's the first person that, and Johnny's agreeing. Do left 3.
L3. All right. So I believe that's here.
Yep. Perfect.
Man,
so hold on a second, Battle. So there is a question. Nathan is asking a good question. Would it stand on a mini backer? Battle does not have his pins, like any pins with him, to go ahead and see if he would be able to go ahead and still fit with the mini backer pins. But we can go ahead and try to see if we have, if they would fit. So we'll do our best to answer that question in the next few days here.
Okay, how about this? A standard mini is what, a 3.5 inch? Or no,
like the old mini style.
Right,
I guess tall, even.
How tall is the old mini? Do you know?
They're 1.75, I believe.
Okay, so I can see if I can measure this one, and we can maybe come up with an idea.
Yep. So this is L3. So this was what Johnny and Getty had asked for. So let's go ahead and see what we got.
Ooh, yeah. See, I'm trying my darndest. I could probably try to be a little more careful, but I was going to try to give this one to Getty and see if he could tell that I opened it. They're doing a darn good job that you are not going to be able to. If you open these, you're going to know. So that's a good thing. You're not going to be able to like walk in, open them, check the serial number, then put them back in the box and not know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, we'll go ahead and see, if they do fit the backers on the regular 3-inch pins, their classic size, or if they fit the older. Assuming knowing FiGPiN that they're most likely the same standard sizing for it. So, you went ahead and did it backwards. You even changed it up on us. Now you know what it is, and we don't yet.
Actually, I didn't look. I was watching the phone the whole time.
All right, so this looks like the top the top right one on the box. If anyone, again, I'm not a SPYxFamily. I have not watched the show yet. So if anyone knows who that character is, but again, it looks like a pretty awesome pin.
So I'm curious because there's 8 pins on the front case, but I have 10 of these boxes. So what's the general consensus here? Is there going to be a mixed in one, maybe one that's not posted? What does everybody think? Do we think we might start getting 1 or 2 dupes of the same? I wonder how that's going to go down.
There you go. So Andrew's asked the question, how did we find these? How did Battle find these already? Battle was actually looking for the 2 exclusive pins that released, Super Boo as well as the Armin from GameStop. He walked into GameStop and the person working tonight had said, nope, but we have new FiGPiNs, and pointed these out to Battle. Battle went ahead and bought the case to go ahead and have the very first look at the Mystery Mini FiGPiNs.
Yeah, kind of like a brief recap of what we said in the beginning. I go in, I've been bugging them for a week. They know who I am now. Hey, did you happen to find that Super Boo? Nope, still haven't found it yet. We think the other store might have gotten one. But other new FiGPiNs came in today, and I was just like, well, how can that be? Because these are the only new ones that are coming in, and I highly doubt you ordered some older ones. And he was like, yeah, they're right over there. So I go around looking around, and I walk right past him, and he points them out even closer, and they're like, they're these things. I'm like, I don't know what these are. I don't even know that they're FiGPiNs. Sure enough, I saw it. He went ahead and let me go ahead and buy the box because I was telling him, man, I need to go home and unbox these, do a live show. We're going to do another one on Tuesday. So if you know anybody who wants to watch more unboxings, join us Tuesday. We'll do some more. John and I were talking about possibly if, because I don't really know what I'm going to do with these things. I was excited for them. There's a chance I might want to keep them, but if not, maybe we can do some giveaways, or certain people are looking for certain pins. We can figure all that out. It's just a theory, a thought at the moment, but we'll come up with that. We'll talk to you about it on Tuesday.
Yep, very true. Very true. Very cool, man.
I'm going to put one more serial number in, see if this one works. Survey says.
And I know that there's a lot of people asking for you to go ahead and open up more and open up the whole box, being respectful of both Battle as well as, my time. We'll go ahead and I think Battle might open up some more, and we'll post any pictures on IG as well as Facebook. I need Anya because I need a Saber Keyblade. Keep opening. What's the backer situation? So Andrew, the backer situation is you have this is the backer card with it, and then you have those 2 pin posts that have the little rubber stops that are FiGPiN branded. So you go ahead and that there are official FiGPiN rubber stops as well.
I don't think they're going to stand up on their own with just the plastic. However, if you put them into their FiGPiN branded, which I think, well, so they have these little punches on them, and maybe that's just how they are printed. But yeah, I mean, how I would probably do it is I would come in here with a drill, pop these out, put a couple nails through them on the back, hang them up on the wall once I get them all lined out, throw this in there, bada bing, bada boom. And I think, I don't know if I can show this very easily, but looks like they're going to stack real nice and easy. I can just bring it up. So they should stack real nice and easy.
That's awesome, man.
So you can probably put them up against the wall and stack them real high. If the wind blows too hard, you might have a little downfall, but hey, no matter what, coming at you.
As someone mentioned, 2 of these stack into a FiGPiN case. So do you have any FiGPiNs with you at all, Battle?
I might have I might have the GameStop anime ones out in the truck, but I might have unloaded it already.
All
That
right.
was
Well, I
for my
mean,
last
yeah,
purchase.
it's not something I have to do right now. Just if you from what some people are saying that they go ahead and two of those should fit into the FiGPiN case. Like one of these cases. So I mean, I don't know.
So do you think with this whole plastic piece, or if you take these out and pin them on the backer stand?
Good question. I'm not
I
positive yet.
almost want to say these two, if you put them on the backer stand, will, but I think it would be hard fit for both of these entire plastic pieces to go in. But I'll tell you what, tomorrow when I get up, I'll go out to my truck. If I have it, I will pop one open and try it. But just I've held a whole lot of backer cards in my hand, taking them in and taking them out, and I think this is much larger than those backer cards that you slide into pieces. So I would say it would be a tight fit if you're going to do this whole plastic piece, but just the pin itself probably too.
Yep. Okay. Rico is saying my brother kept asking me if I wanted these, but I kept thinking it was the cards. So yep, no, these are not the cards. They are the new FiGPiN Mystery Minis. And thanks to Battle, we were able to go ahead and do the very first live unboxing of the SPYxFamily Mystery Mini Series 1 FiGPiNs. So thank you, Battle, so much, man.
Yeah, man, it was a great time. Honestly, I wish we could stay on and I could just open all of them for everybody right now. But let's plan on it for Tuesday. We'll have more content. I'll have more time. We'll have more fun things to do.
Absolutely,
we'll have more
man.
there's a lot more stuff to chat about.
Very cool. All right, man. Well, I'll let you do your thing because since you haven't done it for a while, do you remember how we end shows?
Bye.
See ya. Bye. Nope. Come on, man. You do the countdown. Let's go. Jason, so before you do that, I see one last question. Well, two questions. What was the total after taxes? So again, this is going to go ahead and be different from where you're at. The price for a single pin is $9.99. So go ahead and figure out the tax. For me, that would be $10.60. It's a 7% sales tax here by me, so it's $10.60 for me. But the taxes would go ahead and vary depending where you're at. So
my total came out to 108 with tax, but I also had my $5 off. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 113, 114 bucks, I would assume.
Okay. Very cool. All right, man. Well, thank you so much again, bud. It was great seeing you again. Congratulations to you as well as Casey. And we will see you on Tuesday, man. Let's do the countdown.
All right. Pleasure to be back. Happy to see everybody. Thanks for joining us, John. Let's catch up and talk in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
It was awesome.
Mini battle awesome.
Have a great night, everyone.
All right, bye.